The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. When Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And the disciples said, "Some say John the Baptist, but others Elijah, and still others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets." Jesus said to them, "Who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
We celebrate today this wonderful feast of the share of the authority of the Christ-given authority to Peter to rule the church. First, Peter ruled the church from Antioch. Then he moved from Antioch to Rome, because a lot of Christians were going there because of the persecution in Judea. It was at Rome that he probably met many people, many converts, who were present with the apostles on Pentecost Sunday. They too had been scattered because of the persecution, and no doubt many of them were in Rome. And Peter returned to Jerusalem for the Council of Jerusalem in the year AD 49 or 50, but then he went back to Rome, and there he stayed, and there he died. Christ gave St. Peter the primacy over the church, not for his sake, but for the sake of the church. And since the church will endure for all time until the end of time, so too the primacy will endure until the end of time. Peter was given supreme jurisdiction over the whole church, and the power of the keys, the power to bind and to loose. Because of this entrusting of truth to the church in the person of Peter, all the other churches of the world must be in agreement with the teaching of the Church of Rome, in Rome, especially in matters of faith and morals necessary to be held for salvation. This unity is being attacked again today, and always will be attacked. Today we are witnessing the dissension, confusion, disobedience so rampant in our church. What has happened to us is nothing new than what happened in the past. that Satan, the great Antichrist and anti-church, is very active today. He has infiltrated into the church, into the higher places of the church, in every segment of the church. He is making his satanic presence felt. Were it not for the power that Christ gave to St. Peter, the church would have gone under long ago. Satan has the power to destroy the church, but he will not prevail because of the promise of Christ to Peter that the gates of hell will not be victorious against the church. So while the church will suffer, and we suffer, the fight ultimately will belong to the church. And we must stress over and over again that this great triumph of the church will come through the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It is very important that we, especially we who have time, that we spend a lot of time praying for this, especially in the Holy